If you're under 13 years old, you must make sure you have your parents' or guardian's permission to watch this video. The content in this video is family friendly, but data may be collected by YouTube for advertising purposes.
Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video here on the Truly Bedrock Survival server with me, Foxy. Instead of FoxyNoTail, that's right, I haven't completely changed my name, but I'm going to be referring to myself as Foxy rather than FoxyNoTail now, and you may have noticed a couple of changes on my YouTube channel, and the disclaimer at the beginning of this video. Things are changing, guys. Things are changing. Nothing drastic, nothing's going to be massively different. My content's not going to change too much, but we've got to fall in line with the new regulations and things. One thing, however, that I do want to change from all of these changes that I don't like, one of the things that I do want to change is something very, very close to my heart. Somebody I miss deeply, and in order to talk properly about that change, I think we should go over to the graveyard and pay some respects to dear old Mr. Onion, who is no longer with us. R.I.P. Mr. Onion. He was eaten by FoxyNoTail when the zombie apocalypse came over the server, and I miss him. And I don't know if you're aware, but I've got an idea how we can bring Mr. Onion back to life. Dun dun dun! I know, right? I know what you're thinking. That's impossible, FoxyNoTail. When someone's dead, they're dead. They can't come back to life. Well, you naysayers, I have a plan. So, if you remember, when zombie no-tails came to life, and there was lots of them, there was a chest in one of these graves which had basically a piece of the moon, a moon rock that was obviously magical in some way, that was bringing all of my, like, every time I died, my dead respawn character thingies back to life, which obviously took over the server, and one of them ate Mr. Onion. So I've been thinking, right, that magical star, or that magical piece of moon rock, not you, chicken, you're not magic, but the magical thing that was in this grave that was bringing them all back to life must be able to revive things. Now, obviously, I don't want to go and, like, just plonk it down in Mr. Onion's grave and have a load of zombie Mr. Onions running about the place. That wouldn't be good. So we do need to sort of figure out how we're going to use it in order to, like, do the proper job and bring him back properly. But I've got an idea. But before we get carried away with those ideas, we actually need to get hold of that bit of the moon, that magical moon rock, which just happens to be over at Silentwisperer's base, which is this way. Hello, big chicken. Oh, it's not the real one. It looks so realistic. So, Silentwisperer's base. As you may or may not know, Silentwisperer is our resident sort of, I would guess, Minecraft expert to a certain degree. Yeah, he's going to have that pretty much locked up, guarded, under lock and key down in his lab. I don't think there's going to be any way I'm going to get in there, like, just walking in and taking it without something horrendously going wrong. I'm sure it's trapped to the high heavens. I'm sure he's got, like, laser beams and guards and stuff on guard. So I can't really just go in and waltz in and take it. So I'm going to need to come up with a cunning plan in order to, get that somehow off him. And in order to be able to, like, I suppose, put myself in his position to think like a Silentwisperer, I need to be like a Silentwisperer. And the way I'm going to do that is as follows. Come on, quick, fly, while I'm trying to ramble while I'm getting there. Hurry up. So Silentwisperer is currently storing that piece of the moon rock in his underground base, underneath his base, and it just so happens that I have myself been digging out my underground of my underground base, which I would like to turn into my own laboratory / like, working area where I can come up with foolproof plans on how we're going to, get that piece of the moon and bring Mr. Onion back to life, and maybe even deal with the moon falling down at some point as well. So we need to convert this area into a laboratory or some sort of, like, underground secret base area, which I think it would be a good opportunity to do that in today's video. Now, I've been rambling on for what feels like an eternity, so I better get to work. As you can see, I've been digging things out. I did a little bit on a live stream before Christmas. I've done absolutely nothing over Christmas, so I better pull my finger out, get cracking, and get digging and sorting this area out. However, before I get too carried away, I just want to point this bit out. We now have, like, this little underwater oasis thing which backs onto the underground area. What this is actually the area outside that used to lead up to the back of my base, but I've, like, covered it over and terraformed around it so that it all fits. So if we can, if I pop my head out of here, if we just hop up here and break through the ground like so and make a mess, you'll see that, this used to just be a valley. that came all the way around to there, and I've just basically built up the grass around it so that the garden area of my base it wasn't just floating in midair, if you like, it sort of fits together. So we've now got this extra sort of area, if you like, coming out, and it would be cool to get some sort of like waterfally bat cave entrance coming out into that, because we've got direct access to the river or the sea that way, which would be cool to have an entrance there, and we can also obviously get out towards slack space over that way as well. Now I'm wondering if what we've got here is deep enough. I think it probably is, but I think maybe we should go down another couple of levels just in case. If we want to build anything relatively tall in here, like redstone contraptions and things like that, we're going to need a little bit of headroom. So I'm probably going to dig down a few more layers and then start filling the outside in just with something like stone brick, and then we can work on the internal walls and stuff after that. So yeah, definitely getting cracking now. Okay, I've come over to the Guardian farm because, as you can see, I've got a bunch of tools and my elytra need repairing, and there's a cake review which says speedy service, too many lasers, and it's only a 4 sliced review, so it's only got half the amount it could have, which I'm a bit disappointed at, really, considering the amount of time and effort got into this thing. But yeah, I guess sometimes, it's not happening now, but sometimes, somehow, the Guardians are able to shoot you through the trapdoors. So it's a bit weird how and when and why it works, and I guess that is a good enough reason for us to have a less than perfect review. But otherwise, you know, well, each to their own. I'm very happy. Well, there you go. Look, loads of lasers then. See how weird it is? Like, very strange. But look how quickly your tools get fixed. It's just so good. Just so good. Okay, it is now the next day, and I did a live stream yesterday where I dug out even more of this underground area. As you can see, I've pushed this wall right back to the point where we're actually at this water. I got rid of the water that was over here, and I pushed it back a little bit that way. I've left that way the same because we're actually starting to dig into our, the overworld of our base there. And I pushed back that way a long way. If we actually look at where this was, this line here is pretty much where the very back wall was. So we went back quite a long way that way, and I've now started to come down quite a lot, but it's taking ages. This is a lot bigger of an area than I actually thought it was. Yeah, and I didn't expect to be clearing out quite so much of it. So we've got a lot of work to do still. My pickaxe is broken yet again, and all of these chests are literally full of all of the stuff that we've got. So what I need to do is organise all of these into shulker boxes, get a load of them over to the furnace array to start smelting, and look at all the ores I've got as well. I've got some coal and iron in there, but also, let's just chuck that stone away in there. If we look at this one as well, look at all of these ores. I've got a ridiculous number of ores just from doing all of this. So yeah, a lot of stuff to sort out and get organised with. So I'm going to get on that next and then get back to digging again. Oh man. Well, I haven't gone and smelted anything or fixed my tools yet, but I just want to show you the ridiculous amounts of resources I got just from what I've done here. So this line of shulker boxes here is just stone. They're all filled to the brim with stone, which is absolutely ridiculous. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them, and a bit at the end as well in that little chest there. So that's all stone. This one is all dirt and grass. So there's 3 full ones and a bit at the end there. This one is granite, and they've even got another, like, nearly third of a shulker box with the granite there. That one's nearly a full chest of diorite. That one's nearly a full one of andesite. And then we've got cobblestone as well. It's ridiculous. Why do I need 12 boxes of stone? And I've also got a load in my storage room upstairs as well of stone. So I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stone. Maybe I ought to like try and sell it. But I don't think anyone else wants stone. But a lot of this build is probably going to be made of stone brick. So it's not a bad thing having stone. It's just there's so much of it. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going to take a load of it to the super smelter to get smelted. And I'm going to go and put the rest of these away. And then I'm going to repair my tools. And then I'm going to get digging. Eventually. Okay, I have come down to the Guardian farm. Chuck has been here AFK a little while, collecting lots of Guardians for me. He's now over at the mob farm to basically running the smelter for me. I've dropped off all the stuff to smelt. Now what I need to do is get all of the tools that I need to repair and get those repaired. And yeah, basically, I've got a list of jobs made. I've got loads of things to do. Look at all these pickaxes that are broke, and my shovel as well. It does seem like people have been coming along and using this thing, though. We're starting to, generate some actual profits from this thing, which is very nice to see. I'm not going to take them out of there. I'm going to leave them in there for now. And I guess I need to go and do a bit more AFK in order to get my, to get these tool repairs. Oh, man. And there has been a slight disaster. Chuck, I just tried to fly up to the AFK point at the top of the squid farm. I thought we might as well be getting some squid ink while he's over here. And he flew up, absolutely no problem at all. He flew all the way up to the platform and was gliding gently, gracefully down, and then just exploded on impact, and all of his stuff went everywhere. So I'm now over here trying to collect his stuff, and he's respawned back in at World Spawn, which is miles away, and he's got no stuff. So I'm going to have to, go and get him back over here later on. But this is, oh man, he's just literally doing this, got to there and just went pop. So now I got to go and find all of his stuff. Like, no way. What? What? How is that possible? What? Oh no, my toolbox with my elytra's over there. Please tell me I've got an old broken elytra in there. I have. Oh man. Oh, this is not fair. This is not fair at all. Give me some food. Oh man, this sucks. How is that a thing? You can hit the ground harder than that and not go pop, especially wearing Feather Falling 4. Right, no splatting this time. Right, has my stuff in there got picked up? I mean, that should technically get picked up by the hopper minecart from this thing as it goes underneath, but it looks like it's full. So I'm going to leave those in there for a second. The thing is, that's my elytra and my helmet down there. And my all my good stuff's in there. If I go in there, though, I can't get back out. That's the problem. And has it already despawned? I can see my pickaxe, but my helmet and my elytra... Oh, it's there, look. Oh, man. Let's grab the stuff off the floor down here first. What? I activated... I just activated my elytra. That was my last one. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. For goodness sake. Jeez. Yeah, that time it was kind of like my fault, because I definitely did hit the ground way too hard. But for goodness sake, this is ridiculous. Well, we're nearly there. Walking away over here. I haven't had to walk across this thing for a very, very long time over this rickety bridge of doom. Oh, man. I can't believe that. How bad was that? That was terrible. 3 times. Me twice and Chuck once. That's ridiculous. I mean, the second time that I fell, fair enough, because my elytra didn't open, which is probably because of all the stuff that's going on here. I mean, the furnace array's going and everything else is going. That's understandable. But the first time and the other times, there's no way I should have damaged. And why have I got more... Oh, that must have been Chuck's original stuff, maybe? What? This is weird. Why have I... Oh, is this the stuff I was going to repair, wasn't it? Well, some of it, at least. Oh, man. Right, okay, let's hop up here and see if... Oh, where's it going to... Oh, no! I hope it's not going down here, because all of the excess will go into the lava. No! Turn it off, quick! Oh, I have. I've already disabled it. That's good, then. You definitely do not want the overflow going into that lava there. Oh, man, that would be bad. Right, come on, fly. Please fly. Please. Right, where's the stuff? Is it still in there? Oh, I've got to be so careful landing on here now. So careful. There we go. Is it still in there? It is. It hasn't been picked up, look, so I'm going to have to go in and rescue it, which means I'm going to get stuck in there because I've got no blocks to get back out. Oh, this is a disaster. The hopper minecart, I mean, it should pick it up, but it... Oh, dear. I can go that far into there, then I'm just going to have to go for a swim on the magma blocks, pick it up. Oh, my goodness me. What a absolute disaster. Stupid game. Right, we've got our stuff. We're relatively safe, but now we've got to get out, which is difficult unless you've got half slabs, which I don't have any of. And if I break one of those, the water's going to... Oh, no, I'm stuck. I knew I was going to get stuck. I don't want the water to go everywhere because it'll then glitch in the slabs. Oh, man. I guess I'm just going to have to stay here till someone can rescue me. Oh, this sucks. Oh, actually, I've got an idea. If I log out, it should log me back in and not... Oh, yeah, the game's like super safe at logging you back in on things at the minute, isn't it? So it shouldn't log me back in on those magma blocks. Oh, it did. Great. So I can't log in on glass, but I can log in on magma blocks. Fantastic. Right, okay. What I need to do then is get Chuck over here. Get him to throw me some slabs. And then I can get out. I can't believe this. This is so ridiculous. Here he is. Here is Chuck. Okay, Chuck, you all right?
Yeah?
Good. Can you please go and get me some slabs to get out of here?
Okay.
Excellent. Right. Brilliant. Hopefully he'll go and get those then and we can get out of here. It looks like he's coming back. Hey, Chuck, did you get the slabs?
Yeah?
Okay, chuck them down to me then.
Okay.
What's that? What's he just throw me down? Ah! Oh, what did he throw me then? That's bones, Chuck. Bones is no good. I don't want bones, I need slabs.
Okay.
Okay, right. Throw me some slabs.
Yeah?
What's that? What's he chucking at me? That's green dye! Why are you throwing me green dye? I don't want green dye, I want slabs.
Okay.
Throw me some slabs.
Okay.
What's he throwing me? Fish! Why are you throwing me fish? I've got plenty of fish in here, I don't need fish, I need slabs. Please, Chuck, please just throw me some slabs. Oh, where's he going now? He must be going to get me some slabs, I guess. Hopefully he is, at least. Oh, man. Ah, he's back. Did you get me some slabs this time?
Yeah?
Good. Throw them down, then.
Okay.
Oh, man. They're pillager banners. Please. Please just throw me some slabs. I'm stuck in here, Chuck. I'm going to be stuck forever if you don't give me some slabs.
Yeah?
Where's he going now? Why is it so hard for him to just bring some slabs? Where are you going, Chuck? Oh, man, I'm going to be in here forever. Oh, there we go. I can see he's got slabs in his hand. Thank you, Chuck. Throw him down to me.
Okay.
Throw him down. Hey, what? Ah! Why are you throwing anvils on me? Why are you doing that? Just throw me the slabs please. Just throw me the slabs.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness me. What's all that about? Why are you... ridiculous. Why are you throwing anvils at me? Crazy guy. Has he gone wrong? Don't do that again.
Okay.
Right, go be AFK properly without dying this time, and I'm going to go and finally get my levels at the Guardian Farm, okay?
Yeah?
Man. Oh, you need your wings as well, don't you? Here you go.
Yeah.
Look, here's a set of wings for you, and here's some rockets, and here's some food. Now, don't fall down again.
Okay.
Okay? Did I just get those? Did you?
Yeah.
Good. Let's see if he can make it this time without going splat. He's there. He's safe. Excellent. Good. Right, now that that's sorted out, I can finally go and actually... Oh, I'm Chuck, look. I don't want to be Chuck. I can go and get very damaged anvil. Great. Where did he even get that from? Yeah, I can go and get these things fixed. Oh, man. What a disaster. Another thing I need to sort out is this witch here. We don't want any witches kicking about around here, thank you. Upsetting us as we're coming through the portal. Thank you very much. Oh, and a spider as well. My favourite noisy spider thing. Let's get rid of that and let's fly. And let's go and see the mob farm, which should be coming up in the distance anytime now. Here it is. In all its glory. I don't want that stick, thank you. Throw it in the ocean. That's what the oceans are for, isn't it? They're just a giant bin. You can chuck all of our rubbish and plastic in. No, that's not what they're for, actually, mate. Oh, thought it was. Ah. I see you, gold-plated zombie. Oh, I missed. Hey, zombie. Zombie thing, come here. Try and eat me. Pop, you're dead. Right then, supermassive mega furnace array. How are we getting on? How are we doing? There was 4 shulker boxes with the stone in this thing. Oh, you've used a lot of fuel. Right, those ones should be empty now. They are. So let's deactivate the shulker box thingy so it doesn't swallow our shulker boxes. There we go, just like that. Let's chuck a couple more on. You said more on. No, I didn't. I said chuck a couple more on. Oh. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention. It's getting boring this episode. Oh, shut up. Right, let's turn those on. Let's check these ones. Oh, yes, both full. Very good. Right, where's my empty ones? Where's the empty ones? They're in your hands, Foxy. Oh, shut up. Stop reminding me of things. Right, those ones on there. Very good. They can start flowing in now. So we've got 2 shulker boxes full of smooth stone, which is great. What else have we got? We've got another 2 boxes of stone there, and we should have 2 boxes of cobblestone as well, which we do. Very good. That's all going in. Oh, and we can fill those up as well, which means I need to dump my inventory into here. So I've got space. Here we go. Mini. Good. So now we've got another couple of empty shulker boxes, which is great. Now, where did I do with my other ones? I should have 2 more empty shulker boxes somewhere from the original ones that I put in, but I can't remember what I've done with them, which is not ideal. So what I need to do really is put them down here so that Chuck can swap them over, but Chuck doesn't actually have a pickaxe at the moment, so I suppose I ought to give him a pickaxe as well, really. Oh man, something else he can look. And where did you come from? Hey! Gold-plated zombie? No. Or you're a skeleton. Even worse. Shooter, why aren't you getting hit by my arrows? I'm slightly too far away. Ah, there we go. Ha! Alright, which pickaxe is my worst one that I can give to Chuck? I don't want to give him a good one. Oh man, I guess I'd probably give him one of my fortune ones because I like those the least. Oh, there we go. That one's perfect. That's a really rubbish pickaxe. Very good. Excellent. Chuck?
Yeah?
I got you a present, mate.
Okay.
Hopefully you won't be so horrible to me in future now that you've got a special prize. See you later. No dying, no dying, no dying. Haha, I didn't die. Well, I'm just over here at our mob farm, sorting out some of the bits that have gone into the wrong chests and just tidying things up a bit. And I'm thinking, it looks like someone else has already been AFK here because, check this out, last time I came there was like half a hopper full of ink sacks, and now, look at that, we've got 1, 2, 3 double chests and 2 hopperfuls of ink sacks, which is ridiculous. The bones go higher up than I can actually reach. Yeah, it's someone, I guess Slack, has already been doing a lot of AFK over here, and he must have taken a lot of gunpowder because there's not a great deal of gunpowder in the system, which is absolutely fine. And yeah, I guess... Oh, and there's not much string either, but that's fine. But at least there is some string, because last time I was here, there was no string. So yeah. And arrows as well. The arrows all seem to have gone somewhere. Why he needs arrows, I don't know. Maybe he's building traps. Who knows? Who knows? And all of the cooked fish. What? The cooked fish disappeared. Where's the cooked fish gone? Not cooked fish, the salmon. I know what I mean. Well, I guess that all of those jobs are now out of the way. We can get back on with digging this, and I'm tempted to do another live stream digging it, but I also want to live stream me doing the VR Boneworks thing tonight, and if I do too, I think it will probably just exhaust me and probably exhaust the people watching me as well. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to crack on digging it in my free time, I guess, or my personal time, and then do the VR live stream later. And if you haven't seen any of my live streams, I really would recommend checking them out because they are really good fun. And I'm not just saying that because I want more viewers, mate. I really enjoy doing them, and I think that shows in the videos as well. So yeah, if you haven't already, come and check them out. Well, I have dug and dug for what feels like an eternity, and I now have the entire room down at the same level, which I haven't picked a particular level in mind. I just thought this was probably deep enough for us to be able to get a ceiling in and a floor and have some decent height in each of the rooms. And I have accumulated a whole bunch more stuff, and I've got some more shulker boxes to put all this stuff in. We've got even more double chests of stone, and we've got more dirt and diorite and andesite and all of that good stuff as well. And we've got a whole bunch of ores. Now, I've already got 2 stacks of iron ore onto smelt, so that's really good that we got nearly 5 stacks of iron ore altogether from this. We've got a whole bunch of coal. We even got some diamonds as well. So yeah, really, really good haul overall. So, oh, that rhymed. Yeah, so, but now it's time for me to pack up all of this good stuff into these shulker boxes, go back over to the mob farm, see how the other ones have got on, and, oh yeah, oh man, just many, many things to do. And there we go, that's all nicely tidied up, everything's away from the chests and into the right shulker boxes, and we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shulker boxes full of stone. Okay, the last one's not quite full, but yeah, pretty much there. A load more gravel and cobblestone and sand. We got a load more andesite. We've got a load more diorite. Got a load more granite and a load more dirt as well. So we've got all of this to tidy up. And I have literally just about completely run out of empty shulker boxes now because I've got so many items that I don't have anywhere else to put them. So let's go and check out my storage room and see where, yeah, what the situation's like. Right, I'm just putting a little bit more iron on to smelt, just so that can be brewing while we're in the area. I'll chuck those bits in there to see what we've already done. And this shulker box situation is as follows. This one used to be full of purple shulker boxes, or the plain ones, and this one was all the coloured ones I had. I've used all of the purple ones, and I've got 3 empty shulker boxes. That's all I've got. So in here, I've got loads of shulker boxes full of netherrack, which I need to get rid of. In here, I've got loads of ones of junk, which I need to sort of sort out and get rid of. But the rest of them are just what's inside here. So I've got loads of smooth stone. I've got all the granites and the diorites and things like that. Stone. These are just full of just stone. What am I going to do with all that stone? It's ridiculous. We've got cobblestone. We've got stone bricks. We've got gravel. We've got glass up there. We've got sand in here. We've got dirt. We don't have much sand, to be honest. We've only got a couple of shulker boxes full of sand. We've got food and feathers and fish. Loads of fish. Look at all that ridiculous fish. Was that one with full of cooked beef as well there? It was. I've been hungry for beef for ages. I keep going and stealing it from my shop. And there's a chest full of it in here. Oh, okay. That's a good one to remember that's there then. So let's pop that back in there and I'll forget about it again. We've got other types of food. We've got concrete. We've got wool. We've got bricky things. Oh dear, dyes and armor and all sorts of stuff I'm probably never going to use. But basically all of my shulker boxes are, look at all the different woods I've got, are all taken up because of that. So I need some more shulker boxes desperately. Now, I do have, I'm moaning about this, but if I look in my toolbox, I've got a reserve stack there. That's another 32 shulker boxes. But for whatever reason, I don't like spending those unless I absolutely have to. I don't want to run out of them. Having them in there makes me feel like, I don't know, kind of makes me feel rich in a way, having all of those shulker boxes or shulker shells that I'm not doing anything with. So I'm not completely desperate just yet, but it's getting to that point where I'm going to have to do some end raiding at some point soon. And I really don't want to do end raiding. I hate end raiding. Right, anyway, time to move on. Time to go back to the mob farm and whatnot and see how we're getting on with those. And I've got another 2 silk touch pickaxes there and another half of one that needs repairing as well. So let's go and see how Chuck's getting on over at the mob farm, check on our furnace stuff, and then go repair our tools. And that probably just about do us for the day, I think. Okay, coming to the furnace array, I can see they've all turned off and we have a lot of stuff. I guess it's probably run out of fuel then. We've got all of these shulker boxes here that have been smelted down into smooth stone. Oh, there was an empty couple of them there actually. Right, let's organise this so that they're not a jumble of all the different types. And then let's sort those out and then let's check on the other stuff. Something a little bit strange is happening here. I put in full shulker boxes, so there shouldn't be any missing. And all these ones are full, but this one here, there's nearly 8 stacks of smooth stone that's just missing. So unless it's like still in the furnaces somehow, which it doesn't look like it is, I don't know where they've gone. I really don't get it, but we are completely out of fuel by the looks of things, so we're going to need to put more fuel in there. But that is a concern that we've lost 8 stacks of smooth stone in this system somehow. Unless I took it away with me earlier before, but somehow I may have done that. I don't know. It's a bit worrying though. One hopper minecart. Let's pop that on here. I have filled the thing up with... oh, come on. Go on there, please. No, what are you doing? What? Stop. There we go. And go. There we go. That's going to start transferring the bone meal into these things. So these will produce us a load of the bamboo stuff. Words. I filled it up with bone meal at the bottom so it'll run for a while. And now we can collect the string and we can start turning this bamboo into scaffolding. There we go. Look, flying out. Already got 3 stacks of stuff. That's amazing. There we go. We've got a fair bit of scaffolding in there to be burning away now. And if you wonder why we use scaffolding as the fuel for this, it's just because it burns for ages. It burns for absolutely ages. And it's actually cheaper and easier to get than fuel or coal, if you like, because coal is, you have to dig it out of the ground, effectively, which takes ages, whereas this is free. We've got bamboo from this very, very simple farm here, which runs off bone meal, which you get from this very simple farm here and that very simple farm there, which also gives us string, which is perfect, really. So we're getting all the ingredients we need in this area just to make infinite amounts of scaffolding. And look how quick the bamboo comes through here from this simple little farm. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah, we never ever run out, which is great. Absolutely fantastic. Although, inventory space is a problem. if I'm going to be honest, inventory space is a bit of an issue. But apart from that, it's all great. Now, if I drop down onto there, that's okay. All good. I didn't die. It's just occurred to me, while all this time that Chuck has been AFK over here... Oh, hello, baby zombie. That none of these items are getting picked up. Both the hopper minecarts for this have completely vanished, which is not good. So what about the ones up at the squid farm then as well? Have they gone as well? All those drops that we're getting from the mobs are just sat there. They've been sat there I've been recording for hours today. Literally sat there all day not getting collected. So we've got one definitely. We've got both of them running for the squid farm. But oh dear, I'm stuck. But I had to replace... Oh, I'm definitely stuck. No, I'm not. I had to replace the one at the bamboo farm, which obviously I've put back in place earlier today. I didn't even think to check the ones for the mob farm. This thing can go off now because that's finished. And I think this is finished as well. I think the furnace array is done now. Yes, it has. Everything's there. Oh, and it looks like we've got a little bit more of our smooth stone back out of there eventually. So we're only missing 5 stacks of that now, which is still a lot to be missing. It's not impossible. There's some in these hoppers here. No, there isn't. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, that's the least of our worries right now. The biggest worry is the fact that there's no hopper minecarts over there and all that stuff's just not getting collected. And there we go. There's one hopper minecart there and one hopper minecart there. Go and collect all of the things that we need. I wondered why the chests didn't look like they were filling up ever so much for this farm. But there you go. Now I know. It's because it wasn't working for all of these hours. And they're dumb. But good news is that the squid ink is, yeah, we're getting a lot of squid ink. The rest of the stuff, not so much. Anyway, right, I think we're just about done here for today. I'm going to collect my stuff up and then I'm going to head home. And then, yeah, I guess probably finish the video. Well, I think that's probably just going to about do us for today. We should wrap things up. Now we have successfully smelted tons and tons of smooth stone. And we have got even more stone on the go, which is being smelted right now. Chuck is AFK up here. We've fixed the mob farm and we've dug an almighty hole at my base, ready to start turning into a cool basement in the next video. But for now, I think that's going to be enough for today. So, as usual, I'm going to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do please leave a like. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye! Oh, look at all those ink sacs coming through. Look at them behind me. Many, many, many. Oh, that's just fish now. There was ink sacs, I promise. I saw them with my own eyes. Right, anyway. Bye. Bye.